Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Player Negative AE, and you might notice a little something different about our Loop Hero game today. We're playing with Forest, which means I ran one run off screen, just enough to get the orbs for Forest. And then I was also able to build War Camp off of that, which means we have Outpost. I don't know what it does, because it's a Vagante level description. It says, spawns an assistant on the adjacent tiles. Thank you. I have no idea what an adjacent, or an assistant does. But all the yellow and orange items are pretty much lowered by that anyway. So I'm thinking it'll be fine. And then it says dropped in the battle, right? So like, what if we go rogue and we just don't have items drop? Let's just see how that goes. So we're going to start in number 2 again. I think we learned a lot about this new boss. I'm thinking they're very necromancer weak. Like, if you... Go place it right there, because we're not really using that spot. I think if we went necromancer, I think we would be pretty well off. We're going to wait for the data pass. And then, and then we have thickets. I forgot. Okay, so the way that this run is working, I don't know anything about forests and thickets, so I hope they don't need to be next to anything, and I hope they don't spawn anything. It would really hurt their effectiveness if they were to spawn things. So we're going to place a forest here. Seems to work as expected. We're going to place something next to it. Nothing happened. Okay, so they don't have to be next to anything, or at least it doesn't look like it. And then do they form like a mega thing? They don't spawn anything, right? Plus, wait, maybe they do? Maybe putting something next to it is good? Or is thicket just better than... Thicket might just be better than forest, which is what might be going on here. So thicket is 2% attack speed and forest is 1% attack speed? That's insane. It makes me nervous that there's probably going to be like a... like something going on, like so you spawn 9 forests and you get like a freaking tree walker, you know? I could see the game doing that. I'm just not into that. And then we'll take some magic HP, good. Okay, so I mean we're well off on our run. We're pretty much The build is pretty much the same as the last time that I went, except we took out meadows. So the experiment here is going to be, can we get by on them having lower health because of the deserts, and the amount of attack speed, or the higher attack speed that we're going to get from these thickets, can we defeat the boss? We're gonna build like a little square here. I'm just testing out like different forest layouts. Like I just want to make sure that like if I place a forest layout in a certain way, it doesn't like destroy everything. Or maybe if I place forest all at the top, I don't know. But first we're gonna build the giant square of forest just to see. I know that deserts are relatively safe. Okay, I could not, for the life of me, drag that desert onto the floor. Okay, please. I'm getting too many deserts to place down. Okay, got another thicket, which I'm gonna place over here, just so I can finish my thicket square. Eventually, I'll put a thicket here. I don't know. I'm kind of like a map building as I play the game. It reminds me of like old... Dude, forests look cool too. Like I'm pretty happy with like how forests look. Like I'm pretty jazzed about forests, to be completely honest with you. That's just better. This is gonna be way better. And there's no difference there. That's way better. We have a pretty advanced build. We have a couple 4 item. Normally you don't. Great. Super glad. The forest made the rat wolf a boss. The one enemy. I don't even know what it is. Spawns a wooden warrior every 2 days. Of course he does, dude. Appears every 10 thicket tiles. Well, let's see how strong the wooden warrior is, huh? Before I decide that I want to get rid of him inevitably. Yeah, there's gonna be a spicy one. Okay, he's gone. Okay, and then here we go. Okay, so what if we do... What if we do that? So it's almost like if you can get that to hit 2 places and then get 2 things to spawn on those 2 places. I'm just curious as to how strong this wooden warrior is before I like make any rash decisions on whether he's too powerful or not, you know? I mean, he looks insane. He looks like a googly-eyed skeleton, and I'm not sure how I feel. I do have an Oblivion to get rid of him, though, which is nice. It makes sense because the forests are very good. So, if there was no thing, it's like, what's the catch, right? Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good so far. We have another village, but we want to wait kind of before we make any rash decisions. We definitely want a road lantern. I know we have them. Oh, so yeah, you could do something like this. Who the hell are you? What are you sneaking around here for? Don't even try to come any closer, you bastard. The forest isn't looking for you. It doesn't need you. Just try and... This is kind of like a tree person. There will be nothing but splinters left of you. But there won't even be a splinter left when I get to you. I'm getting tired of this. Okay, so they're not very threatening. Now some log is trying to attack me and thinks that I deserve it. More of this and I'll start to question the whole idea of saving this world. Oh, I didn't even check what his thing was. Cool. So, like, are they gonna take loot if they can't grab it? Because obviously I don't take loot from things. And I don't have a problem with anything that's going on. I think we place more groves over here. Basically, I want to like place them around road lanterns eventually. Because I know we have them. We do have them. The forest looks sick though, and I don't mind. Like, that guy wasn't too tough. I mean, I had 2 assistants helping me fight him, so. Okay, we got a road lantern. Okay, we're gonna make it so 3 rat wolves can't spawn. If we spawn another one, it'll make it so only 2 rat wolves can spawn per. Okay, so I wonder what our attack speed is now. Cause it's pretty high. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a village here, and then we're gonna Oblivion that. And then that's a king thing. So this is even gonna be harder. But the thing is, we have 2 assistants. So it's like I'm hoping that my 2 assistants are gonna be good enough to handle it. And we don't have meadows. Like we do not have meadows here. And I think part of that is the magic armor, and I think another part of that is like, okay, we probably want a road lantern in this area too. This is okay. So all it says, so what's our attack speed? It's 25% right now. But we don't have attack speed on any of our items. Like attack speed is something, so we have 0 attack speed. So all of our attack speed is coming from the force. I like this. Let's take new traits. 3 HP after a kill. I am taking this. Lowers the quality of items received in the camp in exchange for trophies. I'm so confused. I'm confused as to what this means. Okay, so here's my thinking. When you cross the camp is when you get the trophies. So it lowers the quality of the items received on the camp tile by 3, while increasing the quality of exchange for trophies. Which makes 0 sense to me. Either way, we're taking this because the boss is crazy. And the more enemies on screen, the better. So now we almost don't care about these road lanterns. So we have kind of like passive attack speed, which is great. I think we can place another village here without triggering anything. Now we're getting mighty close to triggering another one of these. And I don't know where. Okay, we're gonna place another road lantern right here. I just don't want there to be 4 rat wolves, right? Even though we have our fuss ability now, like it's still kind of like at least deserts are free, right? Like deserts, you don't have to, like there's no caring about placing deserts. Deserts are probably my favorite thing. Although, I mean sand dunes I should say are my favorite thing, but it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting placement for that. Dude, sand dunes are so free. You would think that they would make like a desert temple and spawn like sandworms or something. Yeah, I don't know. We're looking for like attack speed. I mean, if we could get attack speed on top of whatever's happening, I think that would be ideal. But it's also like I'm happy with whatever I get, you know? I don't want to give up magic HP for that. We'll probably make this guy a boss. No, it's a rat wolf. So what we're maybe looking for is to put another assistant over here too. I think we don't even need Oblivion really. But you take Oblivion just in case. Interesting. Okay. It'll be a little tough. Nice. Okay, we cannot place another village, but we will because we have Oblivion. And we can place one more village now. Okay, our magic HP really helping out here. We'll be able to take out this guy. Okay, he has an ability that like makes him better. There's something about it, like I have to read his I have to read his description because his ability might be a little crazy. Because I think his ability is like damage the opponent for however long, and if that's the case, I might need to delete him before the loops get Too high? Because right now he's easy, but like how easy is he gonna stay, you know? This is better. I mean, I like the evasion bonus, and how much damage is this even? Not very much. And this is an 8 evasion boot. Stylistically, I like that boot better than this boot. Or the leather boots. Our evasion is 40% with our current thing, so I'm gonna keep it. Our evasion is 40% right now. Or it should be. We might like Oblivion this guy. Or, well, we have 2 assistants, so hopefully we're okay. I think we're very close to summoning another one. Okay, so hold on. So plus 200% HP because of the thing. Okay, plus 100% chance to counterattack. Anyone attacking this creature will receive 28. Oh wow. So wooden warriors are something you do not want to see on your run. So like this, like forests or like necromancers thing, I feel like, because if you can, like, yeah, your skeletons will receive counterattack damage, but it's of no consequence to you. And I think that's probably their biggest like technique, is that they have the ability to counterattack. Luckily, we've piled assistance up on them. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna Oblivion this though, because that might be a little too much for us. We want to take what we can when we can. So let's save that, because we might get another thing pretty soon. What's our attack speed right now? It's 37. Not bad. Sand dunes whenever we get them. They're at negative 17% now. Should be what, 17.5? And then we got some better armor and some better shoes. Not gonna even look really too much into the stats because I know. Gonna road lantern maybe one more time over here by the rat wolves, so there's only 2 that can spawn on a tile. I'm hoping that we can survive this area because of the thing. Okay, so I was avoiding placing the thickets because of everything that's going on, but we have an Oblivion. Or we don't have an Oblivion, we have an outpost, which is nice. So we'll place the outpost where it touches there, kind of protecting the villages a little bit. We have another sand dune which we can place. Alright, I'm feeling this run a little bit. We just need like to level up, maybe. This is very good. Crit damage chance is always nice to have. We got an 11 sword, which is immediately replacing anything that we have. And then we're pretty set. This is just double our HP, so we have to take it. And it's only like a little bit less evasion. The counter stuff is a little intense for me, but at least we have assistants helping us out. Like, I like the assistants a lot, I feel like, especially on Rogue. Not really too worried about assistants taking my gold items, to be completely honest with you. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I thought, okay, that's totally fine. We're okay. Dude, this is like, we should just start placing villages over there. I don't know what I'm doing with the placement of my stuff anymore. Hopefully we get another road lantern. What are we getting here? Okay, cool. Another cemetery. Right on top of the slimes. Another thicket, great news. We want to be, I start to get wary after I place like a bunch of forests, so we gotta like think about what we're doing here. So forests are just like mountains. We just have to keep that in mind. So maybe we go like, maybe there's like a build somewhere. Oh wow, nice. Great selection. Not to say that they're even that big a deal, I would say. Okay, there we go, sand dune. I love sand dunes. Could probably do that, and then we could probably do something like, nah, I want to place this by the road lantern just in case. We got an 8. It's better, but not by a lot. This is better. Glad we got that. And then we're just doing that, I suppose. I mean, it kind of destroys our current evasion, so I think we do it. Yeah, and we're doing pretty good. We have like a decent amount of evasion. Our attack speed is up by half. I think what we maybe want to do is place some arsenals by the campfire. I don't know if that works. Does that work? Like, can I place an arsenal next to the campfire? Okay, what do we get? Plus a resurrection charge. That sounds nice. Sounds very nice. It's the best thing that is there, so we'll take it. Okay. Road lantern, really like balancing out this area, which I like. Okay, so we have an outpost. I'm gonna place one outpost here, and just see what happens. It's on the campfire, right? So that should mean that we have 2 guys there, because it does not say. It does not say for bosses you're on your own. Okay, we might want to be careful about the next one we summon, only because like we don't know how many thickets we've summoned so far. So I typically want to wait for an oblivion. We are at 52% attack speed. Do we have attack speed on anything? No. We have 0 attack speed on any of our items. Imagine if we got attack speed. Or does taking force remove the ability to get attack speed on your stuff? It does not say that that's how it works, but I would not be surprised. Okay. I mean, that's as many as we can place, right? So we'd have 2 friends. I will take that. I will take this because there's attack speed, which will bring us up to 64%. My hope is that I attack things so fast that it does not matter. If they get a chance. And hopefully, perfect. Hopefully, my goal is like the deserts, reduce health enough perfect. This is nice because it gives us crit damage chance. We finally get maybe something with a little bit more substance for that. This is better a little bit. This is just way better, so we'll take that instead. I mean, I guess that's better. And then I do not want to get rid of my armor for 100 health. Yeah, I mean, we're at 67% attack speed. We want to keep that attack speed if at all possible. And then, okay, so we kind of have like a full forest over there. I knew that was happening at, well, I mean, he spawned in a good spot. He spawned in like an alright spot, so it's like, okay, so our evasion is what? It's entirely dependent on our boots. Our damage chance, our crit damage chance is low, so there's almost no benefit really. Oh, well, except for the attack speed, so we'll take it. We'll get plus 80% attack speed. So my goal here is to just have such a high attack speed that the boss's mirrors have no idea what's going on. It would be nice if we had a road lantern. How many villages we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we can summon one more. What is this? So it's artificial life. This is going pretty well. We're about to summon the boss. I'd like to get to the next level before we summon the boss. Just one more level. So we have another road lantern we're going to place immediately here. Because I feel like there's a lot of enemies congregating there now. We have a good amount of... Oh, shit. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. So, okay, so... I was like, oh, I'm just going to place one more desert because I can do that. I definitely could not. So, what's the goal here? Well, the goal is... wait, if I do road lantern here, will that lower the amount of mirrors that she can have on her thing? Or is that a lie? More thickets are always nice to have. Do they just like... Do rat wolves give me like a ton of forest? Because I feel like that's like I'm getting a ton of forest. Okay, we got more groves. We're just going to place them down because they're the rest of what we have going on. Got a boss skeleton, not too worried. And then I can't place any more outposts, right? So like if it was on a corner, no, even if it was on a corner, you could only place 2 outposts on one thing. I like outposts a lot. I feel like they're very helpful. Okay. Okay, I think that's I mean that's our best bet. We're gonna heal the full. We're gonna hope that what we have done is provide a good area. Like our attack speed is 92. We're on loop 10. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna stay. Okay, we do get our 2 people. Our attack speed is so high right now that if I do not break through these mirrors, there is going to be something wrong. Could you please stop? I refuse. To arms. Nice. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Okay, no more mirrors. No more mirrors, please. Why am I so slow? Come on, you got this. You got this. We got a resurrection charge still. Resurrect, please. Come on, dude. Attack her. Stop summoning angels, please. We did it, dude. With 92 attack speed and barely with a resurrection charge. It's so painful every time. It's like the first time and I still can't get used to it. Yeah, dying is not very nice. That's how the whole world feels right now. Not a great feeling, as you noticed. Now you're... Wait. What did you mean by every time? Oh, it's not the first time. My faith in the Almighty brings me back to life again and again for the sake of the great mission, to spread His word, to preach humility, obedience, and the acceptance of the salvation He offers. Every time I fail, and there are only the dead bodies of the heretics instead of conversations in my lifeless body. Then why can't you understand that the wish to survive is an essential part of this world? I don't know how it happened, but you've made a mistake interpreting the motives of the Almighty. Made a mistake? Me? That's impossible. I believe in it. I am the faith itself. I don't need to know or check anything. And you? What are you even trying to achieve? Nothing will ever be like it was anymore. Not even close. I don't know. Maybe it will. I can still try. You're just a fool. That's what you are. We'll meet again. Let me rest a while. Looks like she's gone. I can hardly believe her corpse will ever come back to life. But even if it will, I should give her a proper burial. Well. The 92% attack speed prevails with a resurrection charge, I might add. This does not have any resources that I care about. I think I have like a majority of those resources. I care about like this resource a lot. Upon each building, hero gets 8 times. Upon each building, hero gets 8 times the loop experience. What does that mean? A hero can summon a blood lightning with a mysterious chance? With a mysterious chance? 30% chance to get a random basic resource chunk upon killing an enemy. I like this thing, because 8 times loop experience is pretty good. Could we run another one? What are we at right now? I mean, we lost our resurrection charge. We're at max 20 wood. We got our stuff. I think we go ahead and retreat for this one. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Welcome back. Is that a piece of glass sticking out of your shoulder? What? Oh, I didn't even notice. And it's not because I have a high pain tolerance. I'm a bit shocked, to tell the truth. I met a crazy preacher. Stained glass windows, halos, and angel silhouettes all around. A holy jamboree, you could say. Let me guess. We have all sinned, and now we're doomed to face the holy wrath of the apocalypse. And only in death shall we find salvation? Not exactly. It's more like God has decided to erase His creation. It has to be done. Show me some patience. Well, that makes some sense, if you give it a little thought. Who would have the power to do such a thing? I don't know much about Godhood, but I would think that He would be able to do all of this instantly. Putting it simply, we'd all be dead already. We wouldn't even exist now. Even if the priestess is right, it's not a reason to give up. What the hell are you? A howl from outer space. What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, it felt horrible, like someone's coming to get me. A howl from outer space. Dude, you're cute. What the hell is this? He has a pet. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here. This is a little insane. Do we have anything, do we go here? No. But I like the outposts a lot. I think they helped us out a lot there. We can't afford anything still, but we're pretty close to affording this. And it unlocks a lot of stuff, so I think we want it. And then what is this? This allows us to craft more things. And this is the river card. This card is very good, but we need to figure out what we're doing with the orbs in that situation. I need to go to the encyclopedia and make a deck specifically for the orbs for that river. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. We defeated her, guys. Sad, but true. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Do they start with 2 to 3 abilities? They do. Yikes. Hey, I'm going to end it here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, you guys.